Welcome to the Car Guy Show. Join award-winning magazine publisher Tim Miller and national champion race driver Kristen Traeger as they look at Texas car life and Texas car culture. Join them as they meet car guys in their cars, in their garages, and at their clubs and events. Come along for a real kick in the asphalt.
Welcome to the Car Guy Show. I'm your host, Tim Miller, and we have a great show for you today with an amazing Garage Mahal, a top shop, test drive, and event coverage. But we'll kick it off immediately with Garage Mahal. If you remember, General Motors manufactured the Chevelle from 1964 to 1977. And I can remember riding with one of my best buds to high school in his 1968 Chevelle, with a silver exterior and a baby blue interior. We were too cool for school. Well, our new friends, Brad Burris and Mike Thomas, bring those memories back to life in their Garage Mahal. Well, this is the kind of garage that I like to walk into.
Hello, Tim. How you doing? It's good to see you. Glad you came by. Remember Mike?
Yes, I sure do.
Yeah.
This is the place to be. I mean, you got motors, you got all this equipment going on, and the beautiful cars. Well, tell us a little bit about American muscle car restorations and how long you've been doing this.
I've been in the car restoration hobby for about 30 years. Ever since I was a young man, I grew up with my father restoring cars, so that's how I learned the trade. Mike and I, we've been friends since junior high, and we've done a lot of things together, and this is one of the only hobbies we have that we ultimately can make a little bit of money at, so we just kind of kept doing it. We couldn't make much playing golf.
So this is your hobby.
This is a hobby.
This is your hobby that you pay for your hobby through the restoration of these cars. You get to enjoy the cars, you sell them. Is it kind of like you have a customer that wants a car built, or you're buying the cars and then you find the customer after that, or how does that work?
Most of the time we're finding cars that just need love, and we love them and give them attention and make them to a standard where we're happy and that we just can't find much more to do on them, and then we kind of move them on and let somebody else enjoy them. Look at this thing, would you?
Wow!
This car is a 70 SS 454 LS6, which is the highest horsepower General Motors ever put in a passenger car. We've just finished the paint. We're working on some of the engine compartment today and interior today, just doing some final touches. And I'd love to show you the engine. Get ready.
Wow. Turbojet. I feel like I'm at the dealership right now picking it up for the first time.
That's what we want.
I mean,
That's exactly what Mike and I love to convey to people in these cars. We want every fastener, every hose to have a GM insignia or number on it. We want them perfect and correct. And a lot of our clients and people will pay more to have correct nuts and bolts. Tim, this is the Yenko you asked about. This is a 1969 Camaro, as it was born originally, which was just a base Camaro. But then a dealer named Don Yenko decided he could probably sell one with bigger engines. The only problem is General Motors wouldn't sell him a 427 to go into this this car platform. They said it was too powerful and they wouldn't warranty. But Don Yenko didn't care, and he found a loophole in his dealership which said that he could order cars with anything delete. So Don Yenko, being a pretty sharp guy, he ordered 1,000 of these cars with engine delete. And they delivered them to his dealership with no engine. Then he ordered 1,000 427 Chevrolet power plants, brand new, from the assembly run in Tonawanda. And they brought those directly to his dealership, and he had them all installed by his own guys. This one is a really sweet example. It's a beautiful car. And this one, I believe, is putting out about 550 horsepower and without power accessories, no power steering, and this big heavy engine sitting over the front axle. That's why they call them muscle cars. Not because they had a muscular engine, but because you had to have muscles to turn that steering wheel if you were trying to park them. And this one is true to that. But it's a great car, and we're pretty much to the perfection point with it. And I think anyone would be really happy to drive this around town or to their local car show.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
And you know, if that doesn't do it for you, it just can't be done, Tim.
Let me show you this one. This is the one we drive around all the time. Got a modern engine, modern air conditioning. Great car, great muscle car. 69 Chevelle with an 06 LS3 in it.
Oh, very nice. Wow.
I purchased this car at Barrett Jackson in Scottsdale, Arizona. I went across the block there. And it looked really good on the outside with new paint and body work. Very straight, very good panel gaps, door gaps. But the engine was, Mike, what was it like when we went to car shows? Everybody would be like, oh, what a great Chevelle. And then
Open the hood and they'd go, it was ugly.
you know, General Motors engineers, now they're making the engines for performance, which they do a great job of, but most of them require a piece of plastic covering. Even the Corvettes have just a plastic cover. Yeah. So, you know, at car shows, you don't want to be, you know, showing some guy the plastic cover on your engine. So we dismantled the top. That's where, you know, the fabrication experience and learning how to make things fit and still work together comes into play. Compared to the photos, I look at the photos of it previously and I just can't imagine it's the same engine.
What an afternoon sharing with you guys. The cars, the garage, you guys, I mean, just the classic car guy story. It's just, I'm envious of what you have. It's wonderful. What a great representation of the automotive enthusiast.
And it's nothing but fun for us every day, and you know you're welcome here anytime.
Oh, thank you. Maybe you wish you hadn't said that. All right, man, this is the best part.
Hey, Tim, you know, if we had to wash and wax all these cars, you're going to have to earn your ride by drying this one off first.
Oh, man, okay. The things that I have to do to ride in a car like this, I'll do pretty much anything. This is easy. This is a no-brainer. But it could take me a while.
I guess. Let's crank this thing up. Oh, yeah.
Experience so many cars because you're taking them, rebuilding them, selling them, finding another one. I mean, you got the search, the find, the joy of putting it together and matching it up with an appropriate owner.
We've always got something on the horizon.
We're in Carrollton, Texas at the corner of Skylane Drive and Midway Road for this edition of Top Shop. Come with me as we visit with RAC Performance.
We're service and sales. We specialize in selling top quality pre-owned high performance vehicles. We sell Porsche, Lamborghini, Ferrari, Bentley, pretty much anything that's performance based.
And I know that if someone has a particular car that they're interested in, that you can find that vehicle for them?
Absolutely. We can locate vehicles anywhere in the country and we can find just about anything if they've made it. We also do consignment sales, so if somebody is looking to sell their vehicle and they don't know how to go about it, we can sell their vehicle for them. We can take in trade-ins, and we also offer financing and extended warranties for people on their vehicles.
Well, you have a great facility here. You got sales and service. Could you take us on a tour?
Absolutely. Come on back.
Okay.
My name's Scott Boyd. I'm a customer of Rack Performance here in Carrollton, Texas for, gosh, probably 5-6 years. This is probably about my 4th car from these guys. Most recent 993 Turbo R, 97. Sweet car. They did all the performance work on it. I think it's putting out about 490 horse at the crank. Awesome car. The guys here let you look in the shop, really keep you up to date on exactly what they've done to your vehicle. You know, definitely my shop of choice. Couldn't say enough good things about these guys. So if you're looking for a performance car, want something done well, Rack's the place to be.
This is our indoor showroom. We currently stock about 40 cars. We sell probably about 20-25 cars a month. Some local, some far away is Washington State or New York City.
Well, this is a good example of the varied collection that you have here. Predominantly Porsche, of course, because that's what you specialize in.
Well, we've got a little bit of everything also. We've got plenty of other stuff as well.
Well, I saw the Aston Martin.
Aston Martin,
to
McLaren.
And you got it pretty much covered. Just about everything here I would be very happy to drive away in. We're here with Bob at Rack Performance, and you've actually been working, I've been working with you for a number of years, I think over 10 years.
About 10 years now.
With my humble little Porsche, and you've taken really good care of it. Can you tell us a little bit about what your specialty is here at Rack?
Our specialty is mainly the European sports cars. My specialty is the Porsche. That's what I really work on the most. And do pretty much everything from just basic maintenance all the way up to full-blown race cars. We work on the Ferraris, Maseratis, Lamborghinis, Porsches, pretty much anything, you know, European sports car-wise.
I'm Hans.
And I'm Franz.
And we're here to pump up your car. Well, we've actually been in business now 10 years.
And when someone calls, they talk to you first?
Yeah, they would call and make an appointment with me or call me to get advice. We, believe it or not, even get cars that are still under factory warranty a lot of times because they prefer us over the dealership. We have high quality service, better pricing, and we even offer loaner cars. Well, the services we provide are from basic maintenance, including tires, alignments, oil changes, all the way up to building race cars. We do a lot of upgrades on Porsches, tune work. We do upgraded turbos. In other words, you know, anything from mild to wild.
And this is where you come when you want a weekend toy, RC Performance.
You're watching the Car Guy Show.
We'll be right back.
Welcome to the Car Guy Show. Yes, I am your host, Tim Miller, and we're checking out the new Ram 2500 HD, which is for heavy duty, of course. Power wagon 4x4. It also comes as a 4x2. It comes in 3 different cab types, 4 different motor types, and you can also get this with natural gas. But we're taking it out right now. Going to do some 4-wheeling out on Lake Louisville. All right, we got the truck unloaded. We're gonna do some 4x4ing both on the ATV and with the truck and see what it can do.
If you start up there and come through with speed and keep our momentum, you'll go right through it, and we can get it on the camera.
You know, it's rained since then.
What are you doing today?
I'm taking the Mazda Tribute through the mud hole.
And why?
Why not?
Here you go.
Someone will be pulling out.
pull this crazy guy's Mazda Tribute out of the muck.
What can I say? Front wheel drive, mud pits just don't work out.
Well, that there is a good example of two knuckleheads getting caught in the muck in a front wheel drive truck. And we got a good old American-made Ram heavy-duty truck with a winch up front, and we easily pulled them out. Well, clearly then there's something for everyone on the new heavy-duty Ram. It looks better, it's got more features, it's got more power, and it can tow and haul more than ever before. The Ram 2500 takes a page out of the Ram 1500's playbook by offering the best interior among all pickups. It's really a joy to drive. I love it. I give it a thumbs up. That's it for this test drive of the new 2014 Ram Heavy Duty.
You're watching the Car Guy Show. They'll be right back.
Welcome to the Car Guy Show. I'm your host, Tim Miller, and we're at Dallas Market Hall for the annual DFW Boat Expo, where over the next 2 weekends they're going to expect over 20,000 boat enthusiasts. And if you love boats and being on the lake, this is the place to be because there's boats everywhere. Now, Brian, I know the show's been around since, what, the late 50s?
Started first in 1955 down at the Dallas Convention Center. It's made its way to Dallas Market Hall in 1972, and we are now under new names and new ownerships in our second year of operating it here. So this is our second summer show, so it's been a blast. We have such a good time down here. You know, the boating lifestyle is a party atmosphere, it's a family atmosphere. It can be a wine and cheese crowd atmosphere, so it appeals to everybody.
How many boats you got this year on display?
Around 400, all under one roof. So you're going to see about 400 different vessels, 30, 40 different lines. So I mean, it's a one-stop shop. The neatest thing about the boat show when it compares to car shows or motorcycle shows, you can actually come here and buy this boat. You can buy it right now.
You could say it's a Ferrari of ski boats, right? Or towboats, should I say?
It's the coolest.
Right.
It has 2,800 pounds of ballast. It has satellite cruise control. It has just performance.
Yeah, so
you can do anything behind it.
What kind of motor? You say
it
performance.
This one has a 450 horsepower motor.
I see a huge sound system. There's a huge subwoofer below where I'm sitting. So obviously there's 4 tower speakers above us. So this thing rocks, I would assume.
The sounds are awesome. The storage is awesome. The boat is also a transformer. You can transform the boat from arena seating like we have right now to stadium seating where everybody in the boat can sit and watch what's going on behind it, because that's what the boat's used for. It's used to pull people, allow people to wakeboard.
Now everyone can watch you fall.
This is a very, very popular boat. This boat is built in Paris, not Paris, Texas, but Paris, France. So it's the most popular 500 or 50-foot motor yacht in the world. They've designed a few features to make it very popular for the American boating market. The boat is completely awesome boat for entertaining all your friends and family. This next room we're going to, though, this is the master stateroom. So this is the part of the boat that they get to have to themselves. So as you come down, you have a queen-size bed, a big closet, a nice computer table. Who wants to be without their 55-inch TV? Beautiful boat, 51 feet long, 15 feet wide, and truly the lap of luxury.
Well, Greg, thanks for giving us a tour of the Prestige 500S. What an amazing boat. I think it's something I could definitely get used to, and I hope you don't mind if I just kind of hang out for a little bit.
No, absolutely, and of course at the end of the day, it's a great entertaining boat. It's a great cruiser, and truly the lap of luxury.
Hi, I'm Mark Stevens. I am the technical training leader of the BMW STEP program here in Grand Prairie, Texas. It's sponsored by BMW North America. It is a 23-week program that runs about 6 months. And within that time period, we train everybody from the lowest level of an entry-level BMW technician up to what we consider level 1 with BMW, which is essentially master technician status. Behind me, you see the fleet of BMWs that were provided. These are all 2014, 2015 vehicles. Everything's current production vehicles. We replace them about every 6 to 8 months. So we constantly have a flow of brand new cars coming in. All of these are the same cars that you would find in a dealership environment. This is Mr. Herrera. He's one of our current students here at Lincoln College for the BMW STEP program, Class DA4. And he's here actually working today on in a class called ST401 and pulling a dash out of this X3 that we have right behind us over here. A graduating technician would not be starting as a master technician in the field, but he would go out with the training and after about a year or so experience, be able to reach master status at a dealer. The only thing that that student is out of pocket for is their time here for their own living expenses. BMW covers 100% their education.
First, I'd like to welcome the Car Guy Show to Lincoln College of Technology in Grand Prairie. Lincoln has been around since 1946, and on the East Coast, it took care of building careers for people coming back from the World War II. The school in Dallas opened up in 1966, so we've been part of that community for quite some time. Although we started off just with automotive and diesel, we've added HVAC and other programs to our offerings. And the latest program, which kind of fits in with automotive, is the CNC program, Computer Numerical Controls. And that started just a year ago. We're really proud of what we do. We're proud of our students and their outcomes. We still build careers that build America. I would like to invite anyone that is interested in looking for a career or building a career for America to come visit our campuses, check out our programs, and become part of the Lincoln family. We are very proud of the people that come here and what we do in training. So we look forward to you visiting. Thank you.
Well, that's it for this week's show. Thanks for watching. Remember to like us on Facebook and also check out our YouTube channel to watch all episodes at any time.
Ready? It's a kick in the asphalt. You are watching the Car Guy Show. It's a kick in the asphalt. I missed the second part, I'm sorry. You are watching the Car Guy Show. It's the kicks and the asphalt. Inside.